why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot.
Welcome back to Uncrypt with Jocelyn. Here I am with Memes and Blackout from 2F.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mems, aka Mr. This Is Why I'm Hot, and this is why she's hot. You already know, Uncrypto, Jocelyn, your boy Mems, DJ Blackout in the building, New York City, Miami. We're here in Taiwan. We're taking over Jocelyn's video here.
Alright, so you are launching this incredibly interesting project called 2F, right?
Yes.
So tell us about what is this and why you actually wanted to start this project.
Yeah, in a nutshell, we created an app called Creator App. The app was built for aspiring musicians to collaborate with award-winning producers. So basically someone would come on the app, download a production from their favorite producer, write a rap song or R&B song, sing to it, rap to it, shoot a video to it, and then share it across their social networks. So we created that app. We won TechCrunch Disrupt in New York City based on that app, and then we slowly started to transition from doing just the app into the whole blockchain world. We created another company called Tune Software, which kind of is that blockchain implementation into what we're already doing. And one of the biggest reasons behind it is there's no real transparency in the music industry. So we wanted to create a transparent environment for our users so that they know exactly where their income is going and where it's coming from. So me personally, for those who are watching, like I introduced myself as Mems, aka Mr. This Is Why I'm Hot. I've been in the music industry for 15 plus years, alongside Blackout here, Grammy Award winning producer. You know, my first year into the music industry as a professional, I grossed over $16, $18 million for my record label. However, my first check was probably $40,000, $50,000. I then went into a 7-year litigation against my company. So I took them to court, tried to get my money. Didn't work out. I ended up spending more money fighting the case than I did getting it in. And it really just deterred me from wanting to be in the music industry. And it really kind of damaged my creativity. So I vowed to kind of create an environment, him and I, to create an environment that allows that to never happen to an artist again. You know, because I want to protect the talent, I want to protect the music industry. So we created 2F as a way to kind of keep that transparency there, so you know exactly what it is you're recording from a creative side. If I collaborate with him on a song, we attach a smart contract to it so that it always exists, so we always know the rights to that song. And then from a payment standpoint, we know that the money's always going to get back to the proper people.
Right. And I know that you're musicians and creators and artists, and for those people who don't necessarily come from a developer background, can you just share with us what were some of your challenges in developing 2F or this entire project?
Well, I mean, we are from the music industry, about 15 years deep into the music industry, so we didn't have a technology background, but I mean, we bootstrapped, we outsourced developers, reached out to as many people as we can, and pretty much just figured it out. Like, you know, it was a bumpy road going through. We spent a little bit of money trying to figure it out, but we did accomplish making the platform that we thought about. We came up with the idea, and we actually created the platform, and it's working. We're finding talent. Producers are uploading beats. We're discovering new producers. We're discovering new talent. So we created a new ecosystem where we have talented people from around the world creating new content, and now we're just trying to implement the blockchain, and we're running around these conferences to learn as much as we can about blockchain, to implement it correctly so that we can not save the music industry, but as we said, as Moon said, really help the music industry and protect the future Justin Bieber and protect the future Drakes and things like that.
I just want to add too, because I know you mentioned before that when you come to these events, you usually don't see people that look like Blackout and I here. And I think that alone is something we kind of use to kind of drive us. You know we don't necessarily fit in to some of these events, but it doesn't really take much to sit back on a computer, like even Blackout. Blackout went from being a producer to now he kind of sits down and he understands how to, you know, code, essentially. So with the determination factor to say that when people say we don't fit in a certain world, our goal is to say, okay, cool, well, we'll open up a book and read about it. We'll go to the events, shake the hands that we need to shake, and boom, we're here. You know, we're meeting everyone here, and you know, blockchain to me, the technology itself, the whole purpose of it is to eliminate the fat, to cut the fat out of any industry, whether it be banking, whether it be, I mean, anything. There's a million different ideas of what blockchain can be implemented toward. I think that when you talk about the environments that we grew up in, we bring you back to America, to New York, to Miami, you realize that we really are, I want to say that I don't use the term bottom, but we are the people who need the most change. We are the environment that needs the most change at this point in time. And what better to do that than this brand new technology that allows us to kind of cut the fat, cut the middleman out of the situation. We understand that the industry we come from, the music industry, the creative industry, is one of the most affected industries when it comes to corruption, middlemen, you know, people not getting paid what they deserve. So we're fighting the good fight for where we come from, and that's what blockchain is supposed to be about. I know that, you know, I look and I notice a lot of different ideas that come out. There's a lot of different exchanges and protocols, and I'm not knocking that because that's great too. But you know, these are industries that have already kind of are utilizing blockchain. Let's now do it to some industries that don't really have it functioning up and running yet, which is industries from a creative standpoint, like the music industry, like the television industry or movie industry, different things of that nature that affect my people.
Right. And lastly, I know that you are at the moment like running a private sale. So
yes.
For those investors who's out there, can you just share a little bit about why Tune Token and why the members?
One of the things I know about a lot of investors is that most of the times they look at the team. That's one of the most important factors. So with Blackout and I, you're getting an experienced team of musicians combined for over maybe 25 years of music industry expertise. So we're not, you know, like you said before, we're not from the technology world. We're learning it as we go. We're doing pretty well at it. We won TechCrunch, which was a really coveted award to win. So we've really put a staple in the tech world, but we're really at heart musicians, and we're trying to change the music industry. And I think when it comes to someone as passionate as us, and the passion that we have to change the industry we came from, those are the type of people you invest in.
My final question, what does music mean for you?
I mean, music has been my life for the past 20, 25 years. I mean, I felt like I was blessed to know how to create music that the world actually likes, and I've been blessed to be able to live off of my music. So music is everything to me. We've had hills and valleys, ups and downs, definitely been robbed of money, definitely made a lot of money. I mean, and I just know that being a little bit more older now and looking at the youth coming up and artists that are coming around that respect us as artists that did well in the past, you know, we try to give them, you know, guidance. And we see, we've been through the machine, the label, and we know what the label and the machine does to talented people that doesn't deserve it. You know, we're blessed to make music, then we don't deserve to be robbed. So when blockchain came around and we were like, wow, this is a way for us to, it's like freedom for artists and creators, you know? So we're like, wow, we can utilize this new technology, and from this point forward, kids will never have to go through what we went through in the past. So it's like, you know, I mean, it's our passion, you know, it's our life, music is our life, and this is like our passion now because we feel like we can disrupt the music industry and change it for the better, you know?
And you know, the biggest thing about music is that music is the universal language. So the fact that we're here in Taiwan, the fact that we're from New York, Miami, United States, the fact that we can go certain places and you can play a song and may not even know the language that the song is written in, but you can tell the mood, you can tell the happiness or the sadness or the pain behind a person's voice. I want to make sure that creative aspect lives as long as it can before the machine touches it, and that's one of the goals. That's what music means to me, is that it's a universal language. It should never be something that's forced, that you force upon the people. It should be something that has always remains natural in its creative state. And we just kind of want to